Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am on StreamYard this morning. I didn't want to mess around with Facebook. After what happened on Friday, I wasn't taking any chances, so I probably look a little bit different. I am much further away in view on the phone, which is what I don't like. I did choose the layout of solo, but I'm going to try maybe turning the phone that way rather than that way the next time, and I will do a test live of Facebook too, because I like the picture, even though it's very clear, it's good quality, but I wasn't taking chances today, guys. So I'm gonna share myself out, wait for people to hop on, because I know Ginger was just finishing up. I don't see comments over there, so I'm hoping I see comments here. We're gonna hope and try. I see two people. Let me see if I can share myself. 1 second, guys. Share to. Where is the bright and early crafters? Okay. So I think I shared it. Now I'm going to. Good morning, Heidi. Good morning, baby. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Okay, now comments. StreamYard has a bit of a delay, I noticed. Now the comments are coming up there and there. The comments are bigger to read over here rather than Facebook comments, which is great. Good morning, Tina. So that's a good thing, but I do have comments here. Good morning, everyone. I'm Angie from Angie Land Crafting Boutique. So happy to be here today. Hope you all are having a good morning. So I'm just waiting. Thank you, Tina. Hi, Annie. How are you, sweetie? Oh, good, honey. I'm glad you're having a good day. Mr. Angie's on. So I wanted to go over a couple of things. I'm just waiting for a few more to come on. Today, actually, I'm happy to be here with the Bright and Early Crafters, created by Debbie from Debbie's Bright Ideas. So she gave us the choice of designer's choice today, which kind of worked out for me as well, because I know Ginger had said the same thing. Because yesterday I was playing around with something, and we're going to finish it up today. So before I get into that, I just wanted to let you guys know, I did do a live video last Tuesday showcasing my products. And people were asking when I was getting certain other things in. Good morning, Weppa. There she is. There she is. Good morning, Weppa. So people are asking when I was getting certain other products in. Well, it so happens the next day, some of the products came in about a week prior to what I had said on my live. So I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to come on and do yet another live for just a few things. So really quickly, I did get in some sprinkle tape. Everything is posted and pinned up to my page. So you can find it there. I did get in these little cute confetti rounds. About 1,000 pieces there. So it's a nice big. I got in my crushed rocks. I have 15 colors and everything is posted. So if anybody was interested, you can give me a PM. And also, I did launch some glitter. Very limited quantities. I want to see how it goes. Good morning, Cynthia. How are you? So I do have everything listed. If anybody's interested, please give me a PM. Please, 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 guys. Don't leave any personal information in the comments. No email, no address, no none of that. Please, please, you can PM me. We don't want anybody's personal information in the comments where hackers, the scammers could get in, because that's really no good. No good. So please just give me a PM from your personal page. I'm a business page in Angieland. I cannot message someone. It's very weird. I can message someone from Angie Gonzalez, but I cannot message someone from Angie Land. It doesn't work like that on Facebook Instant Message. It has to be a personal page to a business page. Second thing, I wanted to get this all out of the way. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Oh, you're so sweet. Bendiciones to you too, sweetie, for everything. Good morning, Natalie. How are you? I'm glad everyone's doing well. I actually posted pictures up on my page as well of cookie cutters. I do not sell cookie cutters. My friend Lou Provence Schmidt France, I hope I pronounced it right, Lou, sells the cutters. She just started. Now, she does not have a business page. That, if you click on her name, the post I put up, it's highlighted in blue, it will take you to a page. You can instant message her as well if you're interested in anything. But she went ahead and posted on that, in the comment section of that post, she posted her Etsy shop. I believe she has some cutter sets up on her Etsy shop. So if you go to my post, you can find her Etsy shop and her name. It'll show all cutters. They're in bags now because I categorize my cutters. It'll be a post with all cutters, not in the bags, of course, laid out. Her name is there highlighted. You can go to her page. I don't know if she has them listed on her page anymore, but you can instant message her or go to her Etsy shop. So I'm just throwing that out there because I've been getting messages, how much are the cutters, this and that. And I'm like, I don't sell the cutters, guys. I'm not going to sell cutters. There's enough to do here, so no. So anyway, okay. So now that we got all that good stuff out of the way, let's get on with the show. So I've had this little bathtub for about a year. So I had made something last year when I was really just starting. It was a little baby in the bathtub with the bubbles. It's cute. It's actually over there. But I decided to go a different route. I was just playing with it because it was sitting there and I'm like, you know what? I really have to do something with this, with a lot of my stuff here. But anyway, so I decided to make a pig in a mud bath. So all I did was I used a little cookie cutter for the little drips on the side. Okay. And then I flipped this over. I rolled out some brown clay. I used Bo's brown clay. I wasn't too happy with the clay. But anyway, I don't know if it was just a bad bag or whatever, but I, let me back up. I traced it with an X-Acto knife, like that, okay? And the clay gave me a really hard time. So, just saying, and I'm not just saying that because I know a lot of people use that company. But I don't know if the bag, I don't, and it's not old. It's maybe a month or so because I didn't have a brown. So I traced that and I just used super glue. There's styrofoam underneath here to give it height. And then I have a little toothpick where the little pig is going to sit. So I figured we might as well finish that today since it was designer's choice because I'm trying to finish up every project that I start. Whereas a few months back, I had like 6, 7 projects all unfinished, just sitting around, and I'm like, no, 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 I can't work like that. That's crazy. I think my comment stopped. Can someone comment? Because the last comment I have is Lydia, unless no one said anything. So I did make a pig. She's not put together. I've never made a pig before. So this is her little face. And the pig was inspired by Debbie. Debbie made a cute pig in a teacup like bath, mud bath. This is her body, and I did give her a little belly button. So now my question again to you guys. I was going to put some roses, little ones, from that mold I always use because I love it. It's easy to work with too. Into the bath. Good morning, Marissa. How are you? Good. Comments are working. Okay. Nope, they're good there. Okay. So I was going to put some little roses, just a few there, or I can outline some around here. What do you guys think? Good, good, good. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. You know, Facebook has been so weird and so wonky. Sometimes comments work, sometimes they don't. They get stuck. Like, I don't want to miss anything. If someone's asking something, I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you guys. So I'll wait a little bit to see. I definitely want to put a couple there. I don't know about going around, but we can try. Okay, next question. Should I keep it the same color as the pig, which is my cotton candy, or go for the baby pink of roses, or any other color? Let me know, guys, before I start, because I'm definitely putting some roses. It should be like a fancy pig in a rose mud bath. Why not? It's all whimsical. I'll go with this size. That size should be good. Or we could put a mixture of the pinks. What do you think? Let me know, everyone. I know it's Monday and it's early. Normally I go on at 11, but my WEPA said that this was fine. I think we'll change back next week. We'll have to let Debbie know, but not an issue. So I'm waiting to see what you guys say about the roses. Maybe a mixture to give it a little color. We could try that. Let's see. I hope everybody had a good weekend. And I hope you guys could see okay. Yeah, it looks good. I just don't like that it doesn't take up the whole screen. I probably have to turn the phone the other way. Have you ever tried that, Lydia? Have you turned the phone the other way? Mixture? Good morning, Jan. How are you, hon? Thanks for being here. So we'll do the light pink and the baby pink in the bathtub. We're making a pig in a mud bath, Jan. Different pinks. Hi, Rhonda. Good morning. So this is my little bathtub. I believe I got this at Dollar Tree like last year. And I just formed the clay, put some drips on the side, then we'll add the pig. At the end, I have my little stick in there, and we'll put some glue and get her going. I love this mold so much. You like it, Marissa? I was just playing around yesterday, not even thinking that I was going to do this today. But then when she said designer's choice, I'm like, perfect. I could finish this, and I still have my other mushroom is finished, but if we get done early, I have this one that I didn't do. I painted the bottom white. This top will be red. That'll be like the Enchanted Forest one, because I did finish this one. I finally did it. If any of you missed it, I think this was last Monday. I love it. It came out so cute. So that one is done. Be careful with that. These things are very delicate. Good morning, Rita. You like the tub, Marissa? Want to take a bath? Look. Good morning, everyone. I'm just making a couple because it's not going to be, remember, she's going to sit here. Oops. This is her body. She'll sit there. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 7 roses. So we'll do three baby pink. I would say big pink. 3 baby pinks. Thank you so much, right? I always wanted to do it, and then I had the bathtub, and I'm like, we have all these things sitting around, and we're like, yeah, we'll get to it, we'll get to it. And I was just playing around yesterday morning because I was up from like 3 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep for the life of me. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Lydia. I shared out to the group too, Wepa. So I decided to come in here and start making the pig, right? It was like, I don't know. I stood up for a couple of hours, then I was bored. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? My husband was sleeping, and I'm like, let me come in the craft room and just play around. So we made the pig. She's still not 100% dry. You guys know the clay takes a while. If anybody ships any of their creations, I'd wait at least a week, especially if it's a bigger project, because the clay will be dry on the outside, but not on the inside. So I'd say at least a week before you should ship. That's just my opinion. That's what I've heard. That's not my own rule. That's what I heard someone ask that question on a live one time. And I was curious myself. Smaller projects, I would say at least 4 or 5 days at least, I would think. You don't want anything happening when you don't want it to get to your customer bad. That wouldn't look good. I don't like that one. I needed more clay. Just judge in your little cavity. I think it's going to look cute. I asked you guys about putting roses around the side. What do you guys think? That may be too much? Roses around the side? Good morning, Eliza. How are you, hon? Thanks for joining. We're making a pig in a mud bath. So we're making some flowers because she's going to be a fancy pig taking a rose bath in mud. Why not? It's all whimsical. So we just have to have fun with it. Just making some roses. One more. I'll glue them down, and then you let me know if you guys want some roses around the side. I won't sit here making all the roses because you guys know what I'm doing. And that could be kind of boring. But I could add that after the fact. This is like the easiest mold ever to work with. I'm telling you. Okay. Oh, and I moved stuff off of this side, which I was talking about the other day. So I'm so much happier. Everything is down below me now. Love it. See, I got my paper. And these are just the little roses that I always use. And this mold, probably Temu or Amazon. It's always either one of the two. Here we go. You know how I love it. So she's going to sit about there. Just put them in random spots. And of course, I'll be covered in glue. Nothing new. See, there we go already. There we go. Ah, okay. Put one like there. And this is super glue, as we all know. Make sure to leave space for her. Yeah, she should be fine. Put one there. Just to give her a little fanciness. And then we'll stick her on. Of course, it's on my hand. Now I have wipes right here. This is awesome. I don't have to keep going over there for everything. Wipe that off real quick. Let's see. Put one there. Oh, it looks so cute. You don't need a lot. This clay's probably, it's dry, but maybe just a little damp. I'm going to put one over there. Actually, I'm going to put one there. Over there. Then we'll put another one like right there. At the edge of the bathtub. I could always put one behind her when I set her up. Okay. Just randomly. You guys can see that? She got a fancy bath. Okay, so what I wanted to do with her is give her a little shading. This is the pig. Little shading on her face. And then I'm going to give her some chocolate sauce. Good morning, Candace. How are you? Just a little shading. Just a little bit. I'll do her arms once her arms are on. Just a little bit. It's hard to see on camera, of course, but the shading is there. Yeah, there we go. Try to get it a little more detailed. Now, what I think I'm going to do, I will shade her little belly button. Why not? I got a smaller brush for that one. So I can get in her little belly button. Debbie's pig was so cute. I'm like, I want to make one. Just a little bit. See? All I do is roll up some balls of clay for the body. Okay? You can shape it however you want. It's not so big. Could go bigger. And the same thing for her head. And then when I rolled the ball, I didn't leave it totally round. I smushed down the top of the ball just to get a little flatter face. And here she is. I think she came out pretty cute. Never made a pig before. So we're going to put her together. Everybody's so quiet this morning. I know it's Monday. It's Monday. So I'm going to give some glue. I have my little skewer in there and I cut it. Give some glue there. Not too much. Pray, as always. All right. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that. And then again, we're going to put her head on. Toothpicks. Everything's right there now. I love it. I did that yesterday with my husband's help. Make sure it's straight. Again, put some glue. I'm so glad I played around with this yesterday. Otherwise, we probably would have done another mushroom. Just putting her on. Hold her down for a little bit. Oh, she looks so cute. I have arms. I'm proud of myself. I made some arms. And I have the extra rows I'm going to put right there. Yeah, that looks cute. This is what she's looking like so far. Isn't she cute? And I have little arms. I tried to make them chunky. I have a sizing guide. I have spoons, which is very helpful when you're trying to make arms or legs, especially for me. I can't just eye it yet, like I was, and it wasn't great. So, yeah, they're still a little wet, but that's okay. They'll sit on. They'll sit. I'll put them further back like that. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to cut a little angle of them. I have to remember where I put everything now that everything is so different. Cut that a little bit, like on an angle. Same thing with the other arm. Just cutting an angle. We don't need that. You can feel the inside. This is what I just cut, and the inside is still wet. See what I mean? But you can't use this. I'm not using that. So don't worry about that. We're going to place them on her. You don't have to put arms if you don't want to. I thought she was going to look cute with the arms. Could probably cut it a little more, maybe. We'll put it up there. Good morning, Ivy. How are you, hon? Another arm there. Yeah, this is still wet. And that's from yesterday, guys. That's what happens. It is what it is. So it's still moldable, which is good. That's why you need to let things dry. So cute. It's still drying. So now what I'm going to do is using the puff paint. This is brown, I think. Yeah, just plain black brown. Give her a little chocolate sauce. Just a little bit on her nose, her arms. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? Organizing and finding fake bakes. Oh, that's good, Ivy. I'm doing well. We all know how this goes, but I don't care if it like burps or anything because she's a piggy in a mud. So we'll give her a little drip on the spout, on her snout, if that's what she calls. A little drip on her arm, and a little drip on her stomach. Just like she's been playing in the mud, or she's been bathing in the mud. You like it, Debbie? Thank you. You inspired me to do a pig. I've never done a pig, so here she is. So I just put the little drips on her. Thank you, thank you. Like she's bathing in the mud. Yes, she's looking cute. Now, like I said, guys, I have smaller roses. Even that, I use that. I use that one. I could put it all around her tub. I won't do it now, unless you guys want to see it, so let me know. Thank you, Heidi. She's looking fabulous. Isn't she fancy? She's a little fancy girl. Cute. And honestly, I'm getting more comfortable with making the characters. So once you get the basic form, I know Debbie had said this as well, then I guess it's just pretty much repetitive with the bodies. And the heads could be a bit different depending on what you're making. And then legs could be longer, shorter, arms longer, shorter, same thing. So once you get that basic concept down, which I'm still working on, then I think it's just the same thing and just tailor it to whatever character you want to make. But I think she came out adorable. I don't think she needs anything else. She has her shading. And she's taking her fancy bath. Hi, Abinia. How are you? Thank you for being here. You want to make a piggy, Annie Ellie? Go ahead. Go for it. Right, I've never made one. I told you guys my characters. I'm getting there. So, not too bad. I'm getting there. Thank you, Debbie. Your pig inspired me. You could go bigger, you can go smaller, whatever you guys choose to do. So, good morning, Jane Ann. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. We made a little piggy. She was pretty much done. We just put everything together. A little piggy in the bathtub, taking a fancy mud bath with roses. So this worked out perfectly for myself as well because I had started her yesterday. I was telling the ladies earlier in the live, and she wasn't done. I was going to finish her at some point, probably tomorrow, because today's lives, and I watch everyone and whatnot, and I do my own. So I'm like, this came out perfect. It really was perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here also. So she's going to sit and dry. You guys didn't ask me if I should put some little roses around the rim of the mud bath. I could do that after we're done or now. You guys can let me know because I do have that mushroom that's calling my name. So if you guys weren't on my live last week, make a second pig trying to get in the tub. Yeah, maybe I could, maybe. I'm going to let her dry and make a smaller pig. I could try to do that. Trying to just climb in the tub with the mom. That's a cute idea, Abinia. I like that. So I went to Hobby Lobby last week. Cristal was on Spanglish Amigas, and she did a beautiful mushroom. So I got very inspired to do one, which I've done. I'll show it again for those who just hopped on. Want to be real careful with it. It's over here. Move that. I'm really proud of this one. This is that magical mushroom, as I'm calling it, which I have to post. I will. And then I bought 3. This is we'll call it large. Then there's a medium. I'll grab it. Sorry, these are over there. There's a medium, and this is the small, and that one was the large. Thank you, Rhonda. Appreciate it. Some of you guys were on the live when I did it, and you guys designed it with me, which I love that you guys give me inspiration, and I like to have you guys participate. I think that's very important because you guys are important. Okay, without you guys, I won't be here. Thank you, Anieli. I appreciate that so much. So what I did for this one, I just truck painted the bottom. This will be a traditional mushroom, and I have these little things from Hobby Lobby. So this one will be the red. And I already had the base done from, because I thought it was going to go on the magical mushroom, but I didn't think it fit well with that theme. Just a disc covered in green clay and moss, and I have the stick ready for the mushroom. So that one is done. The base part is done at least. And then I have two swirls, some mushrooms, and this cute little lamppost, which is kind of heavy. So I don't know how that's going to stay on that because, again, it's not styrofoam and it's kind of heavy. So I can only place it down with super glue and try to get like a spot that is flat because of the moss, and maybe it'll stay. So we'll see. So what we're going to do, let me close my bags. We'll start decorating the mushroom. I'm learning to have a backup. As you guys know, I'm always saying this, a backup project in case I didn't know I was going to do this this pig today. So I already had most of that project done. So she went really quickly. There wasn't much that had to be done. So exactly what I did on camera, I would have done off camera if we had a different type of theme today. But it's fine. Like I said, it worked out. So at least that project is done. And I think I'm going to make another little piggy. But let her dry. Let's cover our mushroom. We're just going to roll out some red clay. Right? Aren't they nice? I'm yelling Hobby Lobby. And they come in one piece, one and done. And you do whatever you want. You can paint, glitter, cover in clay. I mean, whatever you want to do. This one will be more traditional. I can't stand sometimes these bags. They're so hard to open. And this is why, you see what I did? I ripped it, and that's why I have a double bag. I could always take it out of whatever bag. It doesn't really matter. And we'll cover the top, and then we'll put white circles to mimic these again. Smaller, because this is the smallest size, so it'll be a smaller round cookie cutter size. Good morning, Christy. How are you? Nice to see you. I know it's early for some of you guys. Some of you, I hate saying guys, but I always do. Some of you people, some people are an hour behind. Some are in Arizona, which is, I think, 3 hours behind. So I get that it's early. For me, I'm EST time. So it's 9:33 for me. So, and I get it, and I understand. Good morning, Maritza. How are you? So we did this, Maritza. Little piggy in a mud bath, a fancy mud bath with some roses. And she'll just be drying over there, hanging out. Okay. Now my rolling pin. I have everything underneath now, all my tools. I love it. Instead of me constantly going to that side and then having everything all over the desk, it was beginning to be a nightmare. And I'm like, nope, got to do something. The room will never, ever be 100% organized because it's a craft room and you're always crafting and you're always doing things. So, good morning, Maria Tokaya. How are you? What time is it by you? 7:30, you see? I know. I understand. But that's why there's always hashtag replay. So it lets me know that you guys watched me after the fact. If you don't see the red live up there. This is going to be way too big, but that's okay. We'll cut it. Cut it down a little on the top there. My tools are here now. So I understand that It's early. Totally get it. Good morning, Jocelyn. How are you? I appreciate each and every one of you being here. You made some mushrooms with a friend. You did, Aniele? Did you ever post it? Okay, they're not done yet. Take your time. If you don't like something, you know me, I'm always saying do it over. And they stand by themselves too. Let gravity do its thing. I remember when I first started, I was so scared to cover even the little discs, which have become my favorite. If you guys know me, you know I love my lollipops. I was like terrified. I'm like, oh my God, it's going to look horrible. It's just all practice. That's what I keep saying. Practice, practice. So I've had a year's worth of practice so far, watching all you wonderful creators. And it really, really helps to watch and learn. Always learn. People use different techniques. Way too much, but that's okay. We'll cut it. I should have put glue. I'll see how it feels. If I can rip it off, I'll put some glue. Oops. The clay is wet, so it will stick to each other, and I just got some red over there. We can repaint that. That's not a problem. Let me do it this way. So I'm over here trying to do that, and that wasn't working out too well. Definitely way too much, but just trim it down. It's fine. And then we'll just, because it's not glued, so maybe that's a good thing. Okay. Ah, we'll cover that part. I'll fix that. Because the clay was wet and it stuck to itself. I should have cut it. Didn't realize it was that big. Just keep trimming. I don't like this big blob. Don't need that. See, we fixed it. Just fold it in. I don't need that. Could push it as far as you want. Some clay there. Just to make sure it sticks to each other because you know it's going to shrink. No one's going to see the bottom. It's totally fine. Get it down. Thank you, Rita, so much. Hi, Carol. You have some of my lollipop. Rhonda, you do? I know, Janie, and you're now behind us. I'm good, Jocelyn. Thank you, Rita, so, so much. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Very sweet and very kind. I got a little red, but I could just repaint that. It's not a big deal. And here's our little mushroom. Let me see if it stands. It still stands by itself. These are great. Honestly, they're wonderful. Let's move some stuff out of our way. Those little marks will go away. Grab my parchment. Let me put this away. Oh, okay, great. Awesome to hear. I love that. So we're just going to cut some circles for this mushroom. This will be a traditional red color mushroom that you've seen in all like movies and stuff like that. These are just the cookie cutters from Amazon. They come in a set. I like to show everything so everyone knows what I'm using. I don't want to go too big, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to imprint, so that's where I know where the circle goes. Not this size. Maybe that size. Is that size? Yeah, no, those are too big. Okay. So we're going to go with this size. We'll put one on and we'll see how it looks, and then I'll show you guys. Just some white clay. You can decorate these however you want, guys. Sky is the limit. To paint the circles on if you're a good painter. You can use these as an imprint and just paint around the circle. There's many ways to do things. That's why I like to watch a lot of different creators, because you get ideas, you get inspiration, you get their technique, which may work for yourself. A lot of trial and error, as you always hear me say. No, Christy, I don't. No white. And I'm not going to have white for at least a couple of months because I'm launching a whole new clay line. So I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are out of white. I don't know who has it. I think Debbie was getting a shipment. I'm not sure. You'd have to check with her. I don't know. I know a lot of people. And I'm going to be getting a lot of white because I know white is so popular and it goes so quick. Can't keep it in stock. It's crazy. I haven't had white, and I had during Christmas, before Christmas actually, my last shipment came in, I think it was October. And I also had 1,000-gram bags of white. So regular white, 500-gram bags gone, and 1,000 bags gone. So I'm getting to know white is real popular. So therefore, order a lot of white. Order a lot of white. Oh, you do? Aniele has white. Aniele, you're on Etsy, correct? Leave your link down below, hon, so people could get some white. So I know white is useful. So I told you guys the other day on my live that I'm not going to be carrying the 36 colors because some colors just don't move. So it's definitely going to be a lot of the pastels. White, of course, cookie dough, a brown. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? Nice to see you. Yes, Christy. Aniele is Love Flutters Creation, and she sells clay as well. Good. Aniele's on. Aniele, you can answer everyone's comments about your clay, hon. I am always here to support. And even though I sell clay myself, I don't really have much right now, but I will always support my other creators and designers. That's just how I think it should be, personally. Oh, I said I was going to. This will be the back. I'll fix that. I just made an imprint on the mushroom to see. Yeah, that's going to look so cute. We have to use that again, which I'm not happy about, but you know. Can't use the hot glue. It's really not good. This is the front. Good morning, Ginger. How are you? Weppa! I don't know why I do the Weppa for certain people. It doesn't mean anything. I love you all. But I don't know. It started with Lydia, and now it's moving on to Ginger. I don't know why. See? And then we'll put, I think that's a good size. Do you think I should go bigger? Because I could. They don't all have to be the same size. It's whatever you want. Because I can go one bigger and put like one bigger one there. Let's see how that will look. Why not? Let's play. Aw, thank you, Ginger. And you pronounced it right, Ginger. I was very proud of you. She did it right. Awesome. My husband's been saying that for years. So just picked it up along the way. I am not Puerto Rican. My husband is. I am Italian. I'm Napolitan from Naples. So we have the best of both worlds in my household. I liked how the bigger one looked. I'll show you guys. Just flatten it down. Look how cute. I love it. It's so cute. So I think I'll put another big one over here. So I like the way the bigger size looked. You did, Ginger. You did great. Awesome. This is going to be this weapon thing. It just means like joy, excitement, happiness, like, wappa, let's have a good time. Like my husband's family, they're wild. So the parties were incredible because the music, the dancing, the everything, it was great. I miss it a lot. Because they're all back in, well, most of them are in New York, New Jersey, Staten Island. But the family functions were the best. I do miss that. I miss home. I miss home so much. Like I'm a native New Yorker. Can't get it out of me. Just can't. I love the weather down here, somewhat. And we don't get like the hurricanes, but it looks so weird, but so cute. Looks like a little spaceship. And I can maybe go a little smaller. Let's try really small. This is the smallest size of that. Let's see. It's like I said, guys, a lot of trial and error. Place it right there. I just made an imprint so I know where I'm going to place it. You don't have to do that. I just think it's easier. And of course, I didn't write down the lineup again. Please, Lydia, help me. Or Ginger. I know, I saw you, your jazz hands. Ginger, I would love to see you go on a live. I know you owned a dance studio and like tap dance or do some dance. I think that would be so cool. When my daughter was little, now she's 33, I had her in dancing school too. They were so cute. The little costumes you had to get for them, their little recitals. Oh my God, I miss that so much. I do have a granddaughter, but she's big already. She's going to be 16, so there's none of that going on with her. And we'll use this size there. So, and then I have two grand boys from my daughter. And then I have from my husband's daughter, which is my daughter too. But I just clarified. Um, she has 5 boys. We'll put this down there. So a lot of boys, only one girl. But they're all so cute. I don't see them all that much because of school. Because they're all in school full time. So, usually, weekends. And I'm just placing it and smushing it. Isn't that cool? You think it needs any more? Maybe small ones? I have my plungers. Let's see. A couple little small ones up on top. You could learn a fake bake day. Okay, thank you. Marissa is up next with Das Craft Boutique. Then it will be Lydia from Lydia's Creations. Marissa, then Lydia, then 11, which would be our 12, is Christine. No, Misty's not coming on. Yeah, Misty won't be on today. Hi, Sandy, how are you? And Debbie won't be on today either. And then after I'm Snowcrafty, which is Christine, comes Jenny. Jenny will close us out today. I just wanted to do a couple, maybe like that on top. These are little, so I don't have to imprint because I'll just put them like right where I want them to go. I like them smushed down. Yeah, that looks way better. Just putting a little like random again. I'm so glad we got to get almost 2 projects out of the way, which will be great for my desk. Another little dot there. Thanks, Jan. Have a great day. Enjoy Hobby Lobby. I didn't go there this weekend. I didn't really need anything per se. But, you know, when you go there, you always get something. What do you guys think? Good? More or less? Leave it? Oh, good for you, Aniele. We're all here to support, guys, and inspire. Let me know, guys, while I have my stuff out. Any more circles? Thank you, Janie, and I appreciate it. Just fixing the clay. Those marks will disappear. Aniele, where are you located, hon? I think Lydia's asking. Guys, any more circles on top for the mushroom? Maybe I'll put one more there, but not a big one. We'll use this size. Because you guys are not answering me, and I want to put it on the thing there. Because I could always paint it on the thing. Well, I could actually paint it real quick. What the? Oh, it's 9:52 already? Boy, that went quick. Okay, I think that's good for the mushroom. That's the back. This will be the front. That looks so very cute. We'll flatten that one out. All right. Close that up for a second. Okay, she's in Idaho, folks. Aniele from Love Flutters Creation ships out of Idaho. So what I did, I used chalk paint. I just want to touch this little spot up because it's so bothering me. And I don't want to put it on that until, I mean, I still could, but it's just chalk paint from Hobby Lobby. Because the clay stuck to it because the clay was so wet, so soft, I should say. There we go. That will bother me to no end. Red is such a deep color. There we go. See, 1, 2, 3. I have a heat gun, but I'm not going to, oops. Heat tool. Heat tool, heat tool. That I'm not going to fix it. That I'm not going to. It's loud. You guys know that. So I'm not going to put it on camera unless I ever have to. No more circles. Thank you, Lydia. Just saw that. I appreciate that. I love when you guys give me such great input. Actually helps me to get better. And I just like the input. And I like the participation. I'm just moving some stuff. Now we can move that off. No glitter. Sometimes it doesn't need the glitter. I don't want to put my hand in there. Oh, there's more red. Wait. The clay before. I knew when I rolled it out it was going to be too big. I should have cut it prior. Don't do what I do. Okay. Let's see any more red. And if there is, I'll go back and touch up. Oh, God, please be good. Okay. We did it. Nope, didn't even go through the bottom. Thank God, I was worried. Look at how cute that looks, just like this, without anything. Isn't that adorable? So let's see if we can get, I have time. It's 4 minutes. Well, we're going to try to get some of these. So I love styrofoam, but it's just the moss is kind of thick. There we go. I have 3 of these little mushrooms. I can do it. I have 4 minutes. You can always add more flour, whatever you want to add. I just bought all of these. I didn't know what else to buy. They're not glued. I always place first, then I glue after, because you may not be sure if you want to keep everything in the same spots. Good morning, Pam. How are you? Now, I think I'm going to keep it like this. I just wanted that lamppost. That lamppost is going to be tricky. No, she's going to have to go there. I don't know if it'll stay with glue. But maybe. We can try it. It's kind of heavy. 3 minutes. Maybe. This is very delicate. I have little squirrels. I'll show you guys. I know I don't have a fairy, Christy. I know. I didn't like the fairies Hobby Lobby had. Because the figurines are kind of heavy for styrofoam, but I'm doing the best I can. And we'll put a little squirrel there. These may have to get hot glue, but hopefully they'll stay at least. We'll put that one that way. We're looking at each other. Oh, I love it. I think it's adorable. And be real careful with this. Get out of my way before I drop it. And you can add some taller flowers. I don't have a lot of greens. I have a lot of, hola Maricela, how are you, hon? Thank you for stopping by. You can add tall flowers, greenery. You can put stuff, I do have this firefly, dragonfly. I could put it on top, but this is the mushroom. Little mushrooms on the bottom, squirrels, and the lamppost. I love it. I think it's adorable. I think it came out so cute. And Enchanted, your Enchanted forest, you could put whatever you want on the bottom. They're staying, actually. I'm very surprised. So's the lamppost. Okay. But I can always go back and give it reinforcements if needed. Thank you, Christy. Appreciate it. Hi, Mary. Mary, your package is going out this afternoon. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We have that mushroom. Then for people who just hopped on, we did the pig in the mud bath. So 2 projects. I'm very proud of myself. They didn't just sit and stare at me. I love this mushroom. I really do. I like it as much as the magical mushroom, which I've called it. Do you guys think it needs a firefly on top or no? I don't know. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Aniele. Thank you, everyone. If I missed anyone in comments for saying hello, I apologize. I've been getting much better at the comments. And then I always go back and read. So no Firefly. You like it, Lydia? Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, Mary. You're all good to go. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know if it's kind of goes with it. I do want to add more like flowers or something. Something maybe tall like behind there to give just a little bit. I wish I just had greens. I don't. I just have flowers. But we can always grab something next time I go to the store and take care of that. This will dry as well as the pig. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, spending your time with me, sharing your morning with me. Up next is Melissa from Da's Craft Boutique. I hope you all have a wonderful day, guys, and I'm running late. Okay, guys, I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Wednesday, I'm on at 12 p.m. Eastern, okay? Have a great day, everyone. Bye.